You ready? So I'm going to serve, you're going to return, I'm just going to catch it. Stop when I say stop. All right? Stop. All right. So you almost made it to the line. Almost. Go back. And where am I? I'm not quite back. I'm now 1, 2, 3 steps from my line. You're still 1 full step from yours. I'm 3. So we're halfway to the court, closer to each other. All right. Now, instead of that ball, hit just a little slower, try to go a little deeper with it, and let's do the exact same thing to see where I'm at and where you're at after that. Oh. Which part of slow and deep was that? Okay, that's your natural forehand. All right. If it had come over right to my partner as hard as it was, they'd have come up and hit that, and you'd have been standing in that middle section, and they'd have been standing in that middle section. Literally, just slow down, and I'm not. Guess what? I don't care how you hit it. What do you want to have happen? Because you're not going to hit a winner. You are not going to hit a winner on the return of serve. It's just not going to happen. If you happen to get one, it's a hero shot. Congratulations. You're not winning on this shot. You're setting yourself up to win on this shot. You want to keep them deep. And the main thing is you want you to end up right there. All right, if you hit it fast and hard, it cuts down the amount of time you've got to get up here by a huge amount. All right, do me a favor. You guys back up and just serve to me real quick. Same thing. I'm going to return it. I want you to catch it and say stop. I walked. All right, and I didn't get it super deep because you were over there. I had to go the long way. All right. We all want to hit that ball hard. Let's do the same thing. I'm going to hit one hard to you. Stop. Right. Look what happened though. You already hit it, and it's already back to me, and look where I'm at. I'm not where I want to be. All right, one more time. And literally, me or my partner one would have smacked that ball out of the air. By slowing down, it allows us to get where we want to be at first. All right? That hard return, like that was a perfect example. I hit a hard return, you hit it right back. I'm moving, I'm not even 2 steps in, and I've got to hit the next shot. By slowing that down, especially to the middle, you may end up catching both of us back there. I guarantee you the tournament you're going to play on, that's exactly what's going to happen because they are not communicating. During open play, if you start doing that deep return to the middle, you'll find that you two are up here, both of your opponents, especially if it bounces there, are here. One of them is going to try to do one of these right here, pop it up, and you can do whatever you want with it. All right? The next thing I will say is, let's say that you do catch us both back there. I do have to hit it up in the air. If it is above your shoulders. Literally, if you have to lift your paddle past your face, you should never hit the ball. Ever. Ever.
Does it may go out, like you said?
Yes. All right, that ball, this is another part of the drill. We're going to hit balls in a minute. All right, so I'm going to ask you a question. If the ball's right here, do you want to hit it or not?
Yes.
Why? You don't have enough information. You don't have enough information.
Because we never let it go through us.
All right?
That's right.
Here's the thing. Now, you hold that ball right there for me. Don't move it. First of all, leave it right there. Both of you take a step back. Are you still hitting it? Yes or no? All right. Take 3 steps back. Big steps. Are you still hitting it? Why not? What? Okay, let's go back some more steps. Are you still hitting it? I've seen people take it on the white line and still hit that ball.
I know, me too.
All right. All right, now come back up here. Why are you now hitting that ball?
Is it fast or slow?
Okay, now you started to ask the right questions.
Yeah.
All right, now let's add something else to it. You hold that one there. Now, what's happening right now, we're always hitting it. I do it too, but we're all hitting it. All right, let's say we don't care about fast or slow for a second. Very important, but what if that ball came from right here? All right, you hit a nice ball, I got to short hop it. What's the trajectory of that ball? From here to there, it's coming up. It's still coming up.
Yeah.
It's only going to travel to go out of the back line, 15 feet. Number one mistake is hitting balls we shouldn't. That ball comes from down here. I let that ball go. All right? I let it go until, just like the drop shot, the lob, until I see they consistently get it in. All right? Same ball, I hit from here. It's coming straight. All right? That becomes the decision ball. Now I want to know speed. You know, did they hit it hard? If they hit it hard, I'm still letting it go. If it looks like they barely tapped it, yeah, I'm going to hit that one. You know, if I popped it up, you know, you popped it up, and I hit it from here, and it's coming down into that same spot, I have to hit it. So the next big secret is you can't play the ball on your side of the court. All right? You have kids? Do you have kids? One. Were you involved in teaching them to drive at all? All right. If you have to teach your kids to drive, when they first get in the car, they drive at the steering wheel. They're like right here. Right? And every move is jerky. When they finally get to the hood of the car and they're looking up a little bit, it's a little better. But when they're finally quarter mile in front of the car, all of a sudden it slows down. Same thing here. A lot of people, most of us, play in a little 3-foot circle around themselves. I only care about this ball that's right beside me, and you're just reacting to it. When you open up and start playing the ball from where it came from, you start making better decisions because you've got more time to make that decision. Our reptilian brain in the front isn't making decisions based on rationality. It's making, I got to do this. All right? All right, you know it. If you, what are you Fed or City? There's a program that we do, the RDAP program, which I'm sure you've heard of it.
I've heard of it, yeah.
All right. It's rational decision making. It's mainly for addicts, but you also get into the same people that do white collar crimes. It's for the same reasons. They make poor decisions, and it becomes easier to make those same poor decisions because they're only working in this fight or flight brain. They're not working with their rational brain.
Yeah.
when we can slow down. Oh, wait, here's another quick story. You know why sometimes we cannot keep track of the score? All right, so I'm a psychologist by trade, right? All right, we can't keep the score because our frontal lobe can only remember 7 to 9 things. And if it's a short rally, we know the score. You get in one of those ones where you went this way, I went this way, we got boom, 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 it's all over the place.
Yeah.
Then you're done, you go, I don't know what the score is. And it's not just us that are older, it's everybody.
Yeah.
All right, there's a whole paper to be written on the fact that what happens is we knew the score, then we had like 12 different things that had to happen.
Exactly.
It never got to our rational brain and became stored. You know, it's not because we're all early onset, it's because it just, the brain doesn't work in that way.
Interesting.
All right, so
That is interesting because I say to myself all the time, like, I just repeat it and repeat it and repeat it.
so it finally gets back
I
there.
know.
See, I say it every
You,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you can remember it.
I can remember it.
So if we're watching where that ball comes from, we can know what we're going to do with it much better. So if it came hard from the down, for there, I'm letting it go. Okay, they're going to get one in.
Yeah.
Just like they're going to get one lob in. And that one hero shot to the line is going to go in. I believe in 51%. You've got to win 51% of the rallies to win the game. What I'm teaching you will take an 11-9 game and make it 9-11, you win. All right? Ball down the middle, you're taken out of the middle. If they beat you down the line, congratulations. Watch the next 3 that they try to, when they get it, you know, it's because our brain, I can beat her across there. The next 2 or 3 are all over there. They're out. Okay, you got me once. You know, I'll bait people. I'll give them some extra room. When I'm playing a really competitive game, you'll see people, you know, because I come and I crash the middle. Every once in a while, once a game, someone will go behind me and they'll I can't get it. They're excited. They forget about the 4 that I got here and then smacked on them. They just remember that one.
Right, yeah.
So let them have their hero shot. They're not going to win the game. They're going to take that point. You returned it deep. You're watching where the ball goes. You're letting more of them go out. There's never, first of all, this is the last decision height. Honestly, about belly button height, depending on who you're playing with, becomes huge when you start playing. I mean, your husband's a good example. He hits the ball hard. He does put amount of touch on it, some spin on it, so I've got to watch that. But you get over here with DJ and some of these guys that are hitting the ball really hard. You know, I love Kareem, but let him hit it hard. Just don't touch it.
Yeah, right. I want to beat him so bad one day.
Yeah, just. There's a guy named Sammy that comes in on Monday nights that first of all, he's not a fun person, but he hits the ball. He was a squash player. He hits it so hard, and when I first got here, you know, I don't know, who's the good players? Well, no one can beat this guy named Sammy. I'm like, why not? And I came out and watched him play. I said, I think the first game I played him was 11-2. Yeah, it wasn't even a matter if it was going out by a couple of inches. He hits the ball so hard, it's hitting the wall.
Wow.
But everybody wants to hit it back.
I know, yeah.
Let him go.
I want to remember which one he is. I feel like I've seen somebody like that.
He's not. He doesn't let off on anybody.
Yeah, okay.
So and there's a time to
Yeah.
yeah, but letting these balls go, especially these ones, chest and above, change your game. Because the idea isn't how many times we can hit it back and forth, it's whether or not we won. All right, I'm going to add to that. Let me see this ball again. All right, so this ball in the middle is the decision ball. All right, let's say, same ball, but the starting point is here, and it comes across. And it's coming right here in that sweet spot where you love that forehand. It's coming right here. What are you going to do with that ball?
I would hit it.
All right. How far does it have to go before it's out?
Not very far.
Because
over here?
yeah. Because it's coming from over there, and it's coming right here.
That's true.
You know,
Yeah.
if I was saying if I backed you up back there and you were only 2 feet from that back line, you wouldn't hit it, would you? But we all hit this ball. and it's out. So knowing where it came from makes a huge difference.
Yes.
You know, they pick up the backhand from this side and it's coming over here.
I've done that too many.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got to travel 2 feet, and it's going out. But we all want to hit it. All right. The last one before we hit some more balls is that ball that comes and is doing this.
That one you want to hit.
Well, this one, you want to let more balls bounce, right? Because no, it's fine. Because here's what happens, and I haven't seen a lot of this out of you. I have seen this out of you, a lot of this.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you know why? The ball that's coming at you with the forward trajectory is really easy. It's coming into your paddle, you're putting it back there. This ball's actually falling down. You've got to catch up to it and then put it over, or you've got to turn your paddle over to put some loft back into it because it's going down.
Yeah.
You know, that ball is hard. This ball is easy. Let it bounce. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, we're hitting balls that we shouldn't when we shouldn't. All right? It will. Those couple of things will completely change the way you play. So I want to play a couple of points out. I'm going to serve to you guys first. We'll play like a game, real game. I don't care where you hit it, so you can go either side if you want. All right? You can be nice, or you can go down, try to go down the line. I want you to really aim for the middle for a little bit. All right? Zero, 0-2. Where are you? Where are you? What? Why? You just hit a perfect return to me. You made me wait. You made me wait back there. Exactly. Because you want it to be unfair. You want to be up here. I'm so far back there, what have I got to do with that ball? I've either got to put it past you, and now I can't put it down the middle because you guys are squeezed in the middle a little bit. You're not really there where I want you. Yeah. But now I've got to drop it in front of you. If you wait, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit a hard ground stroke right back, and I'm going to get up here. All right? This is my partner. He's got a paddle in his hand, all right? I'm serving to you. You know why you did that? You know why? You were standing right on the line. Your contact point of that ball was behind you. Take the big step back, because I'm going to try to keep you back there. Take the big step back. Come to a net. Okay, I can live with that. All right. I don't know if you meant to do a drop, but you dropped it in front of, up here. That brought both of us forward. You want to keep us back. Coming to you again. Your serve. Why was it behind you? because you rush forward. You have to wait for it to bounce. All right, that's a ball that just pink. Serve again. Stay back until here, serve again. I'm gonna serve again. That's perfect. You drew me so far back. All right? There's nothing I can do with that ball except get lucky to get it in. You both were up. I mean, I can't go any farther. I'm in the net. All right? I'm going to serve Cindy. All right. Great shot. Go back. All right. My partner didn't have very much time to hit it to you. Got to soften that up. Soften it up. All right. You hit 2 good shots, but you're trying to hit winners on returns. Soften it up and save that for the next ball. Let's try it again. Do it one more time. I'm okay with that. All right. So here's what's happening on yours. Well, yeah, I would put a little bit of loft onto it, but here, come up here just a second. Here's the other thing that's happening is when you hit specifically one side or the other, that there is no doubt as to whose ball it is. You're giving one of them the opportunity to get up here quicker. Because if you hit that down the line, whose ball is it? It's not mine. It's my partner's. So as soon as I see it come off your paddle right there, I'm getting up here. All right? Now, at least I'm closer to being even. If you hit that shot over here, the first one was that was a really good ball, all right? But if I get comfortable with it, I know my partner, I serve to you, I'm gonna start scooching a little bit. If you come across here, where's my partner? They're all the way up now because they know what's coming to me. There was no decision that had to be made. If we have to make a decision, it slows us down, all right? So if it's in the middle, the two of us have to decide who's going to get hit it. If you hit it definitely one side or the other, there's no decision. So if I'm really playing properly, as soon as I see that, I'm up here. And you don't want me up here. You want to be up here. You don't want me on this line. You want to keep me back there. A little slower pace, middle. Yeah, slow it down. You use that ball. Honestly, if you play where you get up here, you may never hit that shot. Use that backhand here and it becomes that same shot you hit back there, you hit there, it lands in here and is out. All right, I'm gonna serve both sides. I'm gonna serve to you first. That was in too, right? My serve? What? You were right up on the line. You were right here. So you get to one hop it. Take that big step back. Aim for the middle. Aim for the middle. Two more for Cindy. It was out. You didn't hit it. Thank you for not hitting it. All right. So I'm gonna add something. All right. Especially your tournament's in 2 weeks. All right. I do want you to think about every once in a while slowing it down. It is obvious that you're very comfortable hitting it hard. So let's go to something different. All right. When you're serving. All right. So let's back up. I don't know how often you guys have seen this happen. You guys, if I tell you, I try to use people so you can visualize how they play. Prabesh, the younger guy, hits the ball very hard. All right. I play very well with him, and I preach on putting it into the non-volley zone, hitting it soft. Well, he's not ever going to do that because he's really good at the other side. All right, so one of the things I would give to you guys is anything you can do that keeps them from thinking you're consistent is huge. So I would keep your serve the way you're doing it. I would keep your return the deep in the middle.
Okay.
All right? You're super comfortable with that hard serve, right? The hard return. So you guys are serving, ball's coming back, you know she's going to be able to take it. I immediately, if I'm you, I rush to here. She hits that hard ball. Generally, the only thing that's going to be able to be done with it is a reaction shot, and it becomes a pop-up. So it's a shake and bake. It comes across, you're here, ready for that next ball. And that next ball is a put away. It does shorten the point, but when you have someone who can do that, if you use it to your advantage, you know, they've got to pop it up.
Yeah.
So the next one's jumped up there. All right? So I'm gonna serve you from here. I want you to actually, Annette, I want you to be right here.
Okay.
And you just do whatever comes natural to you when it comes back across. Needs to come to me, not my partner, because he's not feeling well. Yeah. All right, go back. I want you to hit it hard. That's the ball I wanted you to hit a minute ago. I want you to. You're not going to hit her, I promise. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, let's do it again. So you're afraid of hitting her. Take one step this way. All right, because me as a server, I see her as an obstacle too. I'm probably going to be serving that over there. Got to come to me. Where'd all those balls go? That was the one I wanted. That's exactly what I want. All right? That ball comes here. The only thing I really can do with it is put it back. You're right there to put that next ball away. That is again, knowing your partner is going to do that, especially if it's going to her backhand. You're real comfortable with your backhand, aren't you? You know, that ball comes across like that at this angle. It's almost got to come to you. As long as you're ready to go ahead and put that ball away, I mean, you're absolutely there. All right. I've harped on letting them go. All right. I can't harp on that enough, letting it go. I'm going to grab someone to hit some balls with us. Lisa Metz! Yep. How do you do playing with Paul?
How do I play with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you?
I guess on Tuesday I had a great day. I won every single game, and I played against Paul twice and beat him.
Yes.
That's awesome.
All right. So I want to play a game. I want you to think about the main three things. Getting everything is a little deeper than you normally would, a little slower than you normally would, and squeeze in that middle. All right?
Hey, you called me?
Yeah, I called you.
Yeah, we didn't know. I
Yeah.
had to come over here anyway.
Okay.
I thought